Hello, welcome back to episode 11 of our Wasteland 2 Director's Cut playthrough. This time we'll actually talk to Captain Ethelmer Captain and see if we can actually have a conversation with her. Oh
Yes,
no. Okay, there we
that's
go.
better. What can I do for you?
Alright. What's Sergeant Nelson like?
He knows his guns, I'll give him that. Though I wouldn't have him in my shop. He's not nearly focused enough.
General Fargus said to bring you this robot leg we found at Ace's murder site.
Let's have a look at it.
Yeah, a lot of experience
Remarkable, but unnerving. I've never seen robot tech this advanced. It'll take me some time to give it a full examination. So, if you'll excuse me,
okay. Can we
Yes.
get our
Oh, you're still here. What can I do for you?
You're still here. Well, you gave us this requisition form.
Yes, I forgot. The General mentioned that. He was so pleased you found Ace's killer that he asked me to let you have your pick of some of my more interesting creations. Let's see. The General allocated a requisition for you for completing a thorough investigation of Captain Ace's death site.
Yeah. Okay, so we can get a shoe model Ranger combat knife, which is worse than the sickle, except that it has a 70% chance to apply opened up. We could take these, but we already have a bunch of those, and then we can take White Death. I guess we'll take that. She models a nasty knife for stopping nasty people. I got the idea from one of this nastiest, a sleazebag named Nasty Gammons.
We had him locked up in the brig, and he fashioned a makeshift weapon out of some rusty bed springs. We lost 3 Rangers when he tried to break out, all from fucking blood loss. I thought learning from the design he used would make me feel better, but I kind of just feel shittier thinking about what it'll do to people. Looks like you're out of requisitions, Rangers. Remember, it's just 1 item per rec. I'll let you know when I've got more for you.
Alright. Anything General Vargas?
Vargas is a man of vision and prudence. I know a lot of the Rangers think he's too cautious, but I can't agree. Slow and steady is the way to go. He's done an amazing job rebuilding the Rangers after our war with the robots from Base Cochise, and we're stronger than ever before. That doesn't mean, however, that we should now go charging off to fight everybody and their brother. We must expand gradually and fully assess all threats before taking action.
Right, who's our threats that we know about?
The others say that our biggest threat is the Red Scorpion militia, who have taken over the prison which used to be our headquarters. They've been getting more organized and settled, and the fear is, now that they've established themselves, they'll start expanding their borders. What I say is, this will make them easier to negotiate with. Nomadic raiders have nothing to lose. A clan with towns and farms to protect thinks twice about risking their destruction by going to war. I say our biggest threat is expanding too fast. Let's make sure the communities we patrol are fully protected before we go looking for more.
Alright, what was Base
A pre-war
Cochise?
research facility dedicated to the science of robotics. Its mainframe was malfunctioning and kept building more and more robots and sending them out to defend itself against imaginary enemies. The Rangers destroyed the computer and the robots and saved the world, which is, of course, a good thing, but, well, I wish I had been a Ranger then. From all reports, the sophistication of the computer's AI was incredible, and its death was a great loss to science. I can't help thinking that, had I been there, I might have been able to find a way to shut it down without destroying it. What a tool for good it could have been.
Alright, you knew we were coming?
Every new recruit the General brings in gets around to visiting us eventually. The weapons and armor we make are what keep them alive, after all. Most are curious where they come from. I imagine you're no exception.
You make weapons here?
Well, that's a bit of a misnomer. We do make some of them, the really interesting ones. But mostly what we do here is refurbish scavenged weapons and armor. One thing we hope our Rangers will do is collect any broken down weapon parts, stray bits left over from modding, what have you, that they find as they patrol the wastes and bring them back here to Melson, over in the quartermaster's office. In exchange, he'll buy it off you at a great markup.
In other words, when we do those weapon breakdowns using the weaponsmith skill and we get weapon parts, this is the best place to sell them to a shop.
The interesting ones are my department. I'm always trying to come up with new and better weapons and armor using bits and bobs we have lying around. Can't just give them away, though. Creating them takes a lot of our precious resources, so the General is pretty tight with the requisition orders.
How do I get more requisition orders?
Well, the General keeps a tight grip on requisition orders. All of the officers in the Citadel have the power to give them out, but only if we think a particular weapon would be necessary for the successful completion of a mission, or if we're impressed by how a ranger team completed a difficult assignment. I can hand over one piece of tech for each rec you earn, but just one. So make sure you think it over before you take the first shiny thing you see.
What kind of armor do you have?
We have everything from sturdy leather jackets to hand-forged plates, to the finest reconditioned pre-war combat armor we can find. You'll have to pay for the more expensive items. Research and repair doesn't come free, but we aren't out to make a profit, just to recoup our expenses. Go see Sergeant Melson for that. I've got some custom, interesting armor, but the General's orders are to save those for special loadouts only.
Alright, what kind of weapons do you
We
have?
service, repair, and reinvent every kind of weapon, from knives and handguns to rifles, even energy weapons, when we can get our hands on them. We don't do explosives, though. That's TNT Tan's department.
Alright, go talk to Sergeant Melson. If you're looking to purchase armaments, I only issue my interesting pet projects if you've got a requisition order. Alright, what do you think of TNT Tan?
Nicest guy you could ever want to meet, but shall we say less than cautious? He's nearly blown himself up more than once. He likes creating experimental explosives just like I like working on experimental weapons and armor. Though I dare say my safety record is a trifle better than his. Some very nice pieces. Not seeing anything allocated for you, Rangers. Thanks for visiting, recruits. Come by anytime.
So
and go see Sergeant Melson if you're looking to shop.
This is Sergeant Melson over here. We can talk to him. Young Sergeant has the build and hearty confidence of a born jock. His neck is bigger around than his head, and his biceps strain the sleeves of his tight t-shirt. Sheesh, they haven't even assigned you your bunks yet, and already the old man sent you off on a couple do-or-die missions? Well, that's the way it goes in the Desert Rangers these days. Sorry to say, so we better get you kitted out ASAP. Ready to equip yourselves, or do you have some questions first? Anything we can help you with? Nope, I'm good. Well, actually, there's one thing now that I think about it. Now that us Rangers are getting active again, we start to use a lot more ammo, and I'm running low. To make more, I need as much brass, lead, steel as I can get my hands on. If you acquire any broken weapon parts, especially the junk that's left over from modding your weapons, bring them back to me. I'll buy them at a premium. I like raw materials, but seeing as how the only metal we get is from our weekly level up deliveries, broken down parts of old weapons will work. A few questions. Want to know about any of the gear? Name it. If you got questions about the Citadel, I can help you out there too. We're going to store extra equipment. The locker behind you. Don't worry, nobody will mess with it. What about the Ranger Citadel? Otherwise known as Ranger Clubhouse. This will be your home away from home as long as you're a Ranger. There are worse places to live, believe me. The food's good, the water's clean, you're surrounded by your best pals. A bunch of Desert Rangers who've got your back no matter what. Who could ask for better than that? Hoo-ah! Alright, can you show us what's available? Make sure you choose wisely. Won't last a day on the waste without proper equipment and water. Okay. So we need some nice... Alright, so we had a problem already with lower combat speed. We have tactical vests, and we have bulletproof shirt. Alright, so we need 6 strength. Alright, okay. We got shotguns, we got assault rifles, we have a nice combat. Holy crap. Alright. Did we? Yeah, we took our thing away. Okay, so let's sell our junk. Let's go over here and sell him some... Where's all the... Okay, we'll sell all these. Hold on to that. Yep, sell some more of these. Huh, larva excrement isn't junk. Interesting. Do we need to put that back on? I don't know. Alright, sold a bunch of that. Probably sell, like, a ton of shotgun ammo. Anybody else holding on to shotgun ammo that we don't need? You get 8 rounds. That's probably fine. Alright, so now we can get some armor. You probably could use... Oh, those are 500. These are 300. Alright. How do you feel about the Rangers? Shining beacon, decency in a dark land. Ain't that what the old man says? Well, we try. You can't be as honorable as the general says when you're out in the wasteland, though. Not if you want to survive. The way I see it, you'd be as honorable as possible after you make sure the other guy's dead. Finding water is really a problem. Most people die from thirst out in the waste, then from bullets, so you'd be wise to top off your canteens every time before you head out. We've got plenty for you over in the mess hall. The old man. Oops, did I say that out loud? Don't tell Vargas I called him that. He'll hit me with his cane. What do you mean, do or die? Well, choosing between hypo and ag center wasn't exactly easy, was it? And following up on those radio signals already killed Captain Ace. Okay, that's cold, I know, but it pissed me off. How did one of our best men die on such a BS mission? And now Vargas is sending you to finish the job? Hey, I'm glad you found Ace's murder, but it's not going to stop there. He's going to send you to find the same stupid signal. Think the signal is a threat? Or you don't think it's a threat? More like wasting time, if you ask me. We got bigger troubles right here in our own backyard. Why we gotta go chasing radio ghosts? What troubles? Well, the red scorpions, for one. I'm afraid if we leave them to their own devices, they're gonna get too big to put down. How do you feel about the scorpions? Base gang around right now, and they're getting more organized every day. I say we should be going after them and leaving those BS radio signals alone. Did you hear he was killed by a robot? Yeah, I heard. Some kind of synthetic man. Heard it carved up Ace like a piece of meat. You don't think the radio mission is important? I don't know why Vargas is so gung-ho to find this signal. I already killed Captain Ace, and it might kill you too. For nothing as far as I can see, it's probably just some old pre-recorded message. There's probably no one there at all. You knew Ace well? Ace was one of the best. All us Rangers looked up to him. Now he's dead, murdered, and for what? So we could chase some radio signal that might or might not be a threat to us somewhere down the line? Sometimes I don't think the General's thinking at all. Think General Vargas too old for the job? I wouldn't say that. The General's a good man, but, well, he's not exactly a man of action anymore, is he? I mean, he kicked butt back in the days of Bakes, Cochise, and Finster, but nowadays, feels like we're all just sitting around on our assets most of the time, you know? It was Finster. Some kind of mutant master. Finster created all these mutants and tried to take over the world with them, or something. Anyway, Vargas and the old guys kicked his butt and made the world safe for humanity again. At least that's how Flintlock tells it. Base Cochise, greatest threat the Rangers ever faced. Or so all the old Rangers say. Bunch of robots and old military base. Doesn't sound like the big deal to me, but whatever. I just wish something big would happen now. I'm tired of hearing old war stories. I want to live through some stories of my own. Oh, no, you don't. Alright. So, did
Hey, Melson. How are the guns?
Alright, yes. Let's go ahead. Take all these over. Let's hand him these. And we can sell that too. Let's go into our inventory and strip them for parts. Alright, just get some weapon parts, strip them for parts, more weapon parts. Put the big armor here. You have armor already? You don't have any armor. Alright. Han gets a little bit of armor. We need some heavy armor on our sniper. This can get stripped for parts. 16 to 20 damage. Yeah, strip it for parts. Where are all the weapon parts going? Oh yeah, the heavy weapons. Ooh, okay, you're getting some of them. So then we can talk to you. And we bring him the, sell those. Alright, so now we can afford the other big bit of armor. Do we want a gun of some kind instead? Or maybe some brass knuckles for Chewbacca? A laser pistol. How's that hold up against the Phase Blaster? Alright, a lot more damage. Slightly longer range and more capacity. Yeah, that's much better, but I think the armor is a bigger deal. Alright, oh, and we get some experience for turning in the, alright, good choice, recruits. Go to the mess hall and fill up your canteens. Get as much as you can. Clean water's hard to come by. Thanks for bringing in the wet parts. Tough keeping all these mooks and bullets. Distillery will help a lot. Alright. So that... Alright. Oh, and we gotta level up. Hey, oh, we can't call in here. We gotta go talk to Vargas in person to get her level up.
Welcome back to Rangers. Still here, recruits. Echo 1. Congratulations,
get a field
Echo
promotion.
1. Make us proud, recruits.
Yeah, so you can't actually, when you're in the Citadel, you can't, you can't actually call in to level up. You have to, we're gonna hit both of those. Get our surgeon and computer science skills up. Oh, we get a perk, alright. Lower water consumption, not really a thing. Hardened is good on anybody. Hit the deck, hoarder. Limber might be beneficial for our sniper. Scout. Tormentor, trained physician. We get better cover evasion. I think Watchman's better. We can ambush without worrying about 2-hit penalty, because normally when you are in ambush mode, it probably doesn't matter as much because the sniper usually isn't the one ambushing. Usually has the range to reach out and hit someone. But it is handy. Alright, let's check. We want to move our Ranger Star here, put the leather jacket on you. You can have the lighter armor because you have more health. You've got the bulletproof shirt. You've got the tactical vest. And you've got the tactical vest. Although, to be honest, actually, they're going to swap. Because Luke has lower health and tends to get in health danger more readily. And he's also our healer. Oh, we can also, yeah, we can get rid of these umbrellas. Let's do our equipment. We want to sell off those. We have a synth part. Can we not turn the synth part in? I guess not. Oh, right, we were going to sell the choke. So we get $200. Do we have anything useful we could buy? I don't think we need a bunch of ammo right now. You've got some pistols we could break down for more parts. These are all... We could use some... Where's the 320? Let's see. Go here. Strip the parts. Alright, and strip this one for parts. Hey, we got a small scope. We actually want to Where'd it go? You've got it, don't you? Alright, so this is kind of annoying, but we have to go like this, attach to our pistol, give Han a little bit more range, and then we can... Then all we got was 6 weapon parts. Yeah, okay. I think we'll probably put the mule... Oh, we get a little bit of experience from that too. Probably put the mule over here. And the second herbicide can get broken down. Yeah. And then we can turn in some more, and maybe we'll have enough for the knuckle dusters. Hey, yeah, alright, so then we come over here, we get the brass knuckles. Alright. So now, we get a much better... Oh, you can't strip the gloves down like a weapon, which is smart. Alright. So let's have a little talk here with Ranger Robert Bowling. Gaunt man in his 30s hunches over a table, cleaning and oiling gun parts. He's smeared with oil and sweat, seems to be trembling slightly. Listen, I heard you talking to Mer Captain just now, and well, everything she's got is solid merchandise. But as you may have noticed, Melson's gonna make you pay through the nose for the good stuff. Well, I got a little toy collection of my own, and I'd be willing to let some of them go for a lot cheaper than she will. Interested? What kind of good stuff? All the big guns, energy weapons, rockets, sniper rifles, all top quality. Made them myself. Do you want some? They won't jam up every other shot? I swear, they're just as good as the ones Melson has, but at a fifth of the price. What do you say? We're interested. Cool, but listen, you can't tell the boss, Mer Captain. I'm doing this, or she'll fire me, okay? Don't worry, we won't tell. Great, here's what I've got. So, 95% chance to jam. 95% chance to jam. 95% chance to jam. These all have a 95% chance to jam. Can we sell any junk? We don't have any junk to sell. Alright, come on, I'm trying to raise money for a family emergency. Why does your family need money? I'm trying to help my sister. I can't tell you any more than that, but it's important, I promise. Come on, can't you do a guy a favor? Is your sister in trouble? Sorry, I'm not saying anything more about it. Will you help me out by a gun or two? What you're saying doesn't make sense. Something's pretty terrible must be going on for you to risk getting kicked out of the Rangers for it. You're right. Look, it's my sister. If you ain't interested in the guns, I gotta get a letter to her. It's important, but I can't leave the Citadel. I can't get the time off. Would you take this to her? She lives in a real nomads camp. Her name is Katie, and tell her I'm sorry. We'll deliver your letter for you. Thank you. Oh, you one. Here. What's so important about the letter? Never mind what's so important. It's private between me and her. Will you take the letter? Alright. Okay, so we're a little short on our skills for kissing up to people. Although, oh no, wait, the spike collar just gives a plus to charisma. Who needs a thing? You have the +1 luck. You don't have anything. Oh, but that makes you worse at that. Yeah, okay. I don't think we need... Okay, we can sell our extra Ranger Star. Deliver it soon before too late. Alright, we'll just go ahead and sell the extra Ranger Star that we don't need. Not Ace's Ranger Star, this one. Alright. Okay, and let's...
That should work.
Can we open this door? Let's see what's in here. Alright, this is the...
I am hungry. What's for lunch?
Same as breakfast, only with gravy. Alright, squat old guy with muscular arms, bandana around his bald head, and a bloody kiss the cook apron around his beer barrel gut. He has an eye patch over his left eye and a voice like a garbage disposal. Right on, brothers. Better grab some of this grub before the rats get it. Ha, just kidding. The rats don't last long around here. They go into the stew pot just like everything else. Now, what can I get you? So your name's Hungry? Been living with that joke all my life, and it didn't get easier once they made me the cook. Could have been worse. I knew a guy once named Richard Stroker. Alright, you have water out for our canteens here? Melson must have sent you. He always sends the new recruits fill up on water. Well, it's right there in these coolers. Might be the last clean water you see until you get back here, so take plenty and drink it slow. Sergeant Melson like, that boy is a menace. Eats twice his share and never shuts up. Knows his stuff, though. He'll steer you right as far as guns and gear goes. Alright, thanks for the info, Hungry. So then we got some grenadiers. Can we go talk to them? Nope. Just, Rangers. Old Ranger, wearing an immaculate uniform, stands by one of the cafeteria tables. He salutes you as you approach. Corporal Even Halko, one of the recruits here at the Citadel. I always like to make sure you new kids are settling in. You're doing fine from all accounts. I'm also the liaison for any volunteers who wish to help out the Rangers on a non-permanent basis. That's what I want to talk to you about today. Got a minute? Sure. Great. So from time to time when you're on patrol, you're going to meet folks who want to help you out. Most have their own weapons for own reasons for volunteering. A grudge against somebody, an excuse to get out of town, whatever. Well, we welcome them all. Extra hands are always appreciated, but we try to limit the number of volunteers in one ranger team to 3. Any more than that, and it's hard to keep them in line. So what happens when you got more volunteers and spots to put them in? You send them to us. That's what. If you want a volunteer to be able to join you later, just tell them to come to the Citadel and we'll take care of them until you're ready. You'll find them here in the mess or around the Citadel enjoying our hospitality. Got it? Oh, and as an added incentive, I'm authorized to offer you a bonus for every volunteer you recruit. The more you bring in, the higher bonus you'll receive. We found a possible recruit. Good work. What's their name? Name's Spike. He was a raider, but we convinced him to join the Rangers. Yeah, John Vargas told me about that trio of fumbling idiots you sent us. Tell you what, I'll give you one bonus for the lot. What type of enlistment bonus would you prefer? Alright, we want to merit his experience and scrap his money, and basically always take experience. Fine choice. I'll annotate the merit in your promotion record. Found another possible recruit. Good work. What's their name? Can we get credit for letting Angela into our team? Haha, that's a good one, recruits. Captain Death's been here ever since I was recruiting myself. I'm not saying she's old or anything. I would never say that. She'd kill me. Found a possible recruit. Name's Vulture's Cry. She was in a little trouble at High Pool before we helped her out. The Rangers know all about being in a little trouble in High Pool. She'll fit in just fine. What type of enlistment bonus would you prefer? Take some more merit. Haven't found any other recruits. We'll keep looking. What kind of bonuses are you offering? Scrap entitlement, which you can use to purchase whatever you want. Second is accelerated promotion merit, which allows you to rise more quickly in the ranks. The type of bonus you receive is up to you. Alright, we'll keep looking. Alright. Forgot about him. So now we've got a level up for Leia. Let's go talk to Vargas, level up Leia, and then continue looking around the base.
Food? Are you
Welcome back to
certain?
Still here, recruits. Echo 1,
Yeah, we're
congratulations.
recording.
Make us proud, recruits.
Alright. So we've got a little... no more attribute points. Bump up the leadership or the energy weapons. I think she's just going to take more in leadership. She's not really our damage dealer. She is buffing everyone else. Perks. Now we can get enraged. -5% to hit for enemies within your leadership range. So this just makes everyone of our opponents worse at hitting when we're in close. So we have taunt, which is 3% chance worse, and enrage. So they should have an 8% worse chance of hitting us whenever Leia is within range of them. So she's going to be up close and personal fighting. This is locked, but it just opened. Okay. Perimeter secure. Hey Rangers, name's Bell. Sergeant Bell, how's it going? Okay. Ancient air traffic control computer. By the looks of it, it hasn't been powered up in 150 years. Carefully open the door, it finds a lock. Alright, if you look carefully, you'll notice there's a helicopter on the other side of the door with an air traffic control computer. We'll come back to that later. Alright, and here we meet Lieutenant Min Ling Tan, better known as TNT Tan. Hang back a minute now, I'm just finishing up this priming assembly, and it's a little tricky. Alright, let's talk to him. A leather-tough Asian man with a welding mask flipped up to reveal a friendly, deep-lined face. He has scars and burn marks all over his arms, neck, and head. You also notice he only has 2 fingers and a thumb on his left hand. Oh, there, all done. Now, what can I... Ah, it's the heroes of High Pool. Come to see where the magic happens, eh? Well, this is it. I'm TNT Tan, the man who makes all your problems disappear in a puff of smoke. You're the kids the general's sending off to solve the mystery poor old Ace got aced trying to find the answer to. You knew Ace? Aye, latest casualty in Vargas's war on ghosts. Why a good man had to die chasing a few garbled radio signals, I don't know. Ace is one of our best, a veteran who knew the waste like the back of his hand. Some robot kills him? Yeah, good men die in the waste all the time, but his death wouldn't feel so pointless to me if he'd been fighting a real threat. Right, what would real threats be? Red Scorpion Militia for one. Since we pulled in our borders, decided not to patrol anywhere east of High Pool anymore, those bad boys have been multiplying like roaches. Now they think they're the new Rangers, saying they're protecting the people of eastern Arizona like we protect the people here. Well, I don't believe it for a second. I tell you something else. I don't think they're going to be content with just eastern Arizona for long. I think they want the whole enchilada. We're going to get caught with our pants down. You know about High Pool? We get our water from them. Good folks, if a little mistrustful. But maybe now that you save their butts, that'll change. Think the signals aren't important? Don't believe those are live broadcasts at all. Think it's a bunch of pre-war loops that we're finally hearing because the air is getting clearer. Nothing lives beyond the radiation. How could it? I mean, that doesn't really make sense for these people's theory because they talk about the Rangers specifically, I think. Right, radiation. Go far enough in any direction in the waste, you're going to run into radiation. Hot enough to cook you. There's no way around it. We're walled in. The last survivors of the apocalypse, which is why we got to keep the peace. If everybody in Arizona killed everybody else, there'd be nobody left on Earth. We're all that's left. The last hope. Think there's anything to the radio mystery? Man, it seems more like Vargas craziness to me. He goes from sitting on his hands to chasing ghosts in one jump. Why are we all of a sudden hunting mysterious radio signals when we have honest-to-God, flesh-and-blood threats right here in the waste? I just don't get it. Alright, why do they call you TNT? Well, because I'm the guy that makes the bombs. Duh. But that ain't the only reason. If you know what I'm saying. Ha. I don't know what you're saying. Alright, magic. Yep, I'm the Wizard of Boom, sorcerer of shrapnel. If you need to put a little bang in your party, I'm the man to see. Now, you can get the regular off-the-shelf stuff from Melson up in the quartermaster's office. If you need something special, something that'll make a real impression out there, come see me. I can show you the fun stuff. What fun stuff do you have for sale? Got the stuff that puts the fun in fun explosion. Okay, we got some law rockets, got some manglers, got an RPG. So these do 200 damage in a 25-meter radius, in a 6-meter radius at 25 range. These do 100 damage in a 4-meter radius. This does 500 damage in a 7-meter radius. So, oh, and this does 150 damage. So we've got 1, 2, 3, really big. Then we've got grenades, 100 damage in a 4-meter radius, pipe bombs, 50 damage in 3-meter radius, and then TNT is 25 damage in a 3-meter radius. It takes 6 AP to throw these and 7 AP to launch the rockets. Alright. I know my stuff's a little pricey, but you have no idea what I have to go through to make it. Is there anything I can help you with? Sure is. Rangers know that I'm always looking for bomb-making supplies, particularly ammonium nitrate. And you find that crap in, well, crap. So if you come across any cow crap or even better, bat crap or any fertilizer, bring that crap back to me and I'll trade you for some good crap. Law missile launcher, you name it. You got that crap? Yeah, we do. It reads funnier if you, Alright, so now we're going to sell him all the poo we've been picking up. Pigs, bats, cows. Anybody else holding any? I think that's all of it. It'd be nice if there was a button that said sell it all to him. Alright. Here you I got some experience. Alright, good crap, good crap. Keep it coming, I'll keep paying. What do you think, General Vargas? Good man, here basically chasing Darwin Village and all that. Just wish he was a man with a plan. Seems like we've been sitting here with our thumbs up our bungholes for a decade. I'm a man of action. I want to get out of here and do things. Put a few grenades where they do the most good, you know what I mean? I understand rebuilding and getting our numbers up, but we've done that. Sometimes I just want to go up and shake the old man and tell him to stop relying on his defense. It's time to unleash the offense. Let everybody know we're here again. Like, boom. That was Darwin's Village. I think this is the first we've heard about this. The lair of that crazy android scientist, Erwin John Fenster. He somehow decided mutants were better than humans, and he started trying to kill us all off. Plagues, poisons, you name it. Well, Vargas and his crew killed him off the old-fashioned way, with lead, iron, and shrapnel. Woohoo. Base good cheese, we already know about. Alright. Don't think we need any explosives for now. You know what? You know what? Let's buy... Oh, wait, that's 300. Never mind. $300 for a grenade. Only 155 for a mangler. That does 100 damage. Oh, these are... Wow, these are much better. That sells for 90? Okay, that's like a third of what we buy it for. The antibiotics. Oh, he won't buy anything else, I guess. Alright. See you later,
What's up, man?
recruits. Just playing with my toys as usual. What's in the back room here? It's a locked door. We can't go in the explodey room. Okay. Well. Levi Hand. Steel Dawn. Benjamin Spengler. We will talk to a few more of the old hands and finish up the Citadel next time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next episode.